try! France have got the try! What a try for France!
Green was a striker, not a right winger.
Oh, Bruno! Oh, it's 4-2. Lewandowski's got a hat-trick too, and it's in! And RB Leipzig has scored! Oh, and he has as well! Oh, and he went in!
Hey, who? Not John. I don't think it's John. Oh, Pop didn't. It's
32-30! Oh my god! Wow! Oh, take a bow. I'm standing up.
Hello, and welcome to Let's Talk Sport for this evening's Ligue in action. Stade De Reims versus PSG. Messi's debut. Messi's on the bench for this Ligue in clash. He's currently standing in the tunnel, getting camera opportunities. But if you're new around here, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. We recently hit 4,500 subscribers, and we're on our road to 5k. So if you want more watch-on content or more video content, then just smash the like button, hit that subscribe button. Before I went live, there was a few comments. Dubai Market says Messi, and hi. Greg Livingston, long time no see. Last stream I was on was the last test of the Lions. Yeah, good to have you back, Greg. Yeah, the Lions didn't end too well. So yeah, hopefully for the next tour. Not the biggest rugby fan in the world. The Paris Saint-Germain players are coming out. The teams are either side of me. So PSG got Keylor Navas in goal, Hakimi, Timo Kerr, Marquinhos, the skipper, and Diallo. Then got Wijnaldum, Idrissa and Verratti. Then Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria. Mbappe starting what looks like it's going to be his final match for PSG. As his transfer to Real Madrid draws ever closer. PSG have scored 10 goals so far this season. Mauro Icardi's the top goal scorer with 2. Stade De Reims have scored 4 goals this season, and their top goal scorer has 2 goals, set up in a 5-3-2 formation, and PSG is set up in a 4-3-3. Oscar Garcia, former Watford manager, is in charge of Reims. So that's a little fun. That got sacked from Watford because Watford sack all their managers. Captain's just doing the coin toss now. Packed in the Stade De Reims. I wonder if it's usually packed or whether or not it's packed because Messi's here. And that's why it's packed. And VAR in France today, yeah. I did a poll before we came on. Will Messi score on his debut? And at the time, it's 94% of people say that he will score on his debut, and 6% say that he won't. So I think, providing how much time he gets, I think he'll score. The bench for PSG: Donnarumma, Kimpembe, Paredes, Danilo, Herrera, Draxler. Obviously, Lionel Messi's on the bench for the first time. The Paris fans, Mbappe, Neymar having that embrace probably for the last time. I'm shocked that Gianluigi Donnarumma's on the bench. One would have assumed that he'd be walking straight into the starting lineup, but you know, keeping faith in Keylor Navas. Stade De Reims about to kick off. PSG currently top of Ligue. Stade De Reims in, I think they're towards the bottom of the table. I'm not too sure. I need to have a look. Crowds bouncing. I wonder. I should have put Will Mbappe score today on his last game. That should have been the better one rather than Will Messi score. It's going to be so interesting to see how it does in France. Just recently came out in the UEFA coefficient that the French league isn't a top 5 league. It's the 6th best league in Europe with with I think it's the Portuguese league, the 5th. So that's very interesting. And we have kicked off. Keep an eye on the. Hi, Ali Bin. Hello, is Messi playing? Messi's on the bench. Messi's on the bench. I'd be shocked if he doesn't play today. Luke, what are your opinions on CR7 at United? He's not the player for United to win the league. Well, Greg, me and Andrew Pollard did a video on Ronaldo coming back to United. Oh, ball loose, and Kale Navas clears. My personal opinion, I don't think it will make a difference. I don't think it will make that much of a difference. United scored lots of goals last season, so I don't think him coming is going to help with that. Still, United needs a defensive midfielder. I think that's pretty obvious. But I think the reason why Ronaldo's gone to United, I think it's quite Ronaldo why he's left. He's seen Messi being the talk of the town, seen him gone to PSG. He's already seen him win an international trophy, which is one thing that has been against Messi in the Messi-Ronaldo debate. Oh, he's never won it for his country. And then the other criticism that's been labelled at Messi is, oh, he's only done it at Barca. Now Messi's gone to a different league now, where he probably is going to win the title. They should win the title, or ball in by Ream and Marquinhos clears. They should win the title. Could be heavy contenders. They're currently bookies' favourite for the Champions League, which I would have them bookies' favourite for the Champions League. So Ronaldo probably thought, I'm going to have to move. Obviously, those are the links with City. I didn't think the City move was ever. I know he said like it was close and the deal was done, but apparently Fergie got on the phone and that rapidly changed his mind. So I don't. But yeah, Ronaldo's still going to score 20-25 goals, Premier League goals, even at 36. But I don't think that's the sign that they needed. And I know United won today, very, very, very scrappy. Oh, that's so infuriating. If Wolves could finish their chances, they would have battered United. So there's still issues there. It'd be great for the Premier League. It'd be great for the Premier League, and it's definitely made United fans happy because they've stopped moaning Glazers out. So each to their own. Parrots on the ball. Gay, Verratti, Diallo, Neymar, Diallo. Casemiro Moreto is Ream's top goal scorer today, who's starting in midfield. He's got 2 goals this season, along with Mauro Icardi, who's not in the squad. City is struggling for a striker, Mauro Icardi. He's the only top centre forward that's left lying around. Messi will want to get him out of Paris ASAP. Obviously, the whole what happened with his mate Lopez and his wife and stuff like that. So I fully expect him to leave before the end of the window. Verratti getting pressed, but Verratti passes it coolly back to Marquinhos, who's the skipper. Greg Livens, were you happy with Liverpool's result? Me and my brother were debating the Reece James's red card. What it's meant to be a habit. He said there was a red card no matter what red. Was I happy? I wasn't happy at the time, and I'm still not particularly happy today, to be honest with the result. Was it a red card? Was it a penalty? Yes. Was it a red card? Yes, because it's the rules. He denied a clear goal scoring opportunity, and I know the way the free frame on VAR showed it hit his arm, but if you look, he swings his arm around to like whack the ball out. But yeah, Liverpool weren't great. It shows that we still need work in the transfer market, which I don't think is going to happen. Fabrizio Romano said that we're practically not going to get anyone unless it's a bargain. So I'm still not happy. We're still undefeated. But yeah, opportunity missed, really, to lay down a marker. Really, yeah, still not very happy with that result. Yeah. Stade De Reims on the ball, tries to feed it down the line, but try to cross it, a bit of a weak cross, and it's into Keylor Navas. And hands to Navas, and he rolls it out to Timo Guerre. Yeah, just wasn't very happy with the result. Better result for Chelsea. Better result for Chelsea than it was for Liverpool, that's for sure. But I thought Lukaku was average the other day. I thought he was average, to be honest. I thought Matip Van Dijk had him pretty much sussed. So yeah, I heard rumours about Luis Suarez in Liverpool, and I wouldn't take him back. I wouldn't take him back at all. Just PSG on the ball at the moment. No striker from Inter Milan could fit. No striker. Yeah, I said that. Greg Lautaro Martinez. He's been linked. That rumour has been linked for ages, I think, and that was the most sense. Just a free kick to Ream. Hi mate, what's the best camera for YouTube for streaming? My camera does an alright job, I suppose. And how do you add the clock? How do I add the clock? You just in. How do I add the clock? Yeah, just download it off the internet. And then when you go into OBS, you go in and then you get it out. Or ball over the top by Ream. Tries to lob Navas, and the shot was way wide. And over by Abdul Toure. And it's a goal kick to PSG. It's a shame Mbappe's leaving. What's if there's any PSG, your camera's great. Which one is it? It's a webcam. It's let me have a look. It's Eon Me webcam. It's the Eon Me webcam. Massim. If there's any PSG fans in the chat, I'd really love your views on Mbappe and his impending move to Real Madrid. Because what a stupid decision by Mbappe. What a stupid decision. Who's ever advised him to force a move this summer should get the sack. 1 year left on his deal. He only wants to go to Madrid, despite interests from Liverpool. He only wants Madrid. Madrid wanted him to sit out his last year of his contract, and then they'd pay him a fat, juicy signing on fee. But no, he wants to force the move, and Perez is trying to show Al Khalifi that he's got the bigger cojones, but Al Khalifi's like, you pay the price and you can get him, which I think they want around the same money that they paid for him, which was 167 million, I think. So, bought in the box by PSG, and it's cleared by the Reims defence. Yeah, so I think whoever's advised him, Mbappe, is poor, because a year we're playing with Messi. Mbappe shot off target. Yeah. It's just, why would Mbappe want to leave PSG right now? It's gonna win the league title. You get to play with Messi, Neymar, arguably form the greatest front line since Messi, Neymar, Suarez. Arguably, but no, he just wants to go, which is just shocking to me. Messi just watching on the bench. He's definitely going to be making. He is definitely coming on. There's no doubt about it. Oh, ball in. Cut back by Di Maria. Margay shoots deflected. Neymar, cleared away by the Reims defence. Reims under pressure. Reims tried to break, but it's just gathered by Paris Saint-Germain and with Marquinhos. Ball there. But back to Verratti. But very interesting how they do, because it's the first PSG game I've watched this season. Obviously, I've done a couple of Bayern watch-alongs, and I've maybe been a little bit harsh on Julian Nagelsmann, saying that he could be like AVB at Chelsea if he doesn't get his philosophy across. But yeah, they won 12-0 in the cup and then 5-0 in the league, so what do I know? And they're about to go and sign Marvel Sabitzer from Leipzig for like £50 million, which yet again, it's like, I'll bring it back to Liverpool. Why on earth aren't we after him? £15 million for someone that can play across the front line and play in that attacking midfield. Just absolutely baffling, to be honest. But yeah, he'll go to Bayern and he'll absolutely smash it with him. Not much in terms of shots on target. Good defending by Reims. Tries to get up to Toure. Toure tries to feed it onto the left. Tries to Reims on the ball. Ball out wide to the wing back. Out wide to the wing back. Cuts in. Still cutting in. Feeds it through to Toure. Toure! And shot wide. Is that looked like a block by Timo Kerr there, but great bit of play by Reims. Just that reverse ball. Definitely onside. Yeah, I think he just shanked the shot, I think. Good chance. I think Toure came from. I think he came from the Monaco Academy. I think. And then obviously he's moved around. PSG dominating the ball. Switched out to Angel Di Maria. Greg Livingston. I don't know why Pep plays Torres as a striker. No disrespect. He's not an out-and-out striker. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I think City dropped the ball when it comes to strikers, obviously with Harry Kane and then Ronaldo. But we'll discuss that, Greg, in the video next week. Obviously, we were planning to do a transfer deadline day live stream at the very end, but unfortunately, not enough of us are available. So we're probably going to do a video about discussing the winners and losers of the transfer market. Where's Jamie been? Jamie's been on holiday. He's having a well-deserved break and rest. And he's been at a wedding abroad, so hopefully he's having a good time. And if he's watching, if you're watching, Jamie, make sure to hit the like button as well and put a comment in the comment section below. Yeah, but Jamie will be back soon to do videos, to do watch-alongs as well. Ball given away by Reims to Neymar. Neymar gives it back to Diallo, and then PSG is still looking to build out from the back. Gay To Diallo, to Verratti, back to Diallo, to Neymar. A little bit slow by PSG at the moment. Just still, it's a Hakimi to Di Maria. Ball in. Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe scores what could be his last goal for Paris Saint-Germain. Lovely float across in by Di Maria and headed in by Kylian Mbappe. Oh, Kylian Mbappe. Oh, what a header. Keeper, no chance. Just updating everything now, but that great header by Kylian Mbappe, and that probably looks like his last goal. Let us see the match too. I can't show the match or else we get in trouble, and we don't want to get in trouble here. It's absolutely incredible. Great header. Good centre forward play that. Ball over. Toure in the foot race, but goes out for a goal kick. Yeah, just giving it an update there. It's 1-0. Kylian Mbappe, the French squad, has scored. How much did Real Madrid? But it was 170 million. It's 170 million euros. I think PSG want like 10 million euros more, I think, and then they'll get rid of him. It would not surprise me if they get rid of Mbappe and go Paul Pogba. Come on, and then that will see United probably get Sal Niguez. Absolutely incredible. Great header. Just absolutely great. Passing accuracy 88%, PSG 83%. But Diallo, great start for PSG. Just gotta make sure they just keep the ball better, especially in this defensive third. Which channel is it showing on? In the UK is on BT Sport 1. That's where, but hopefully you'll stick around and watch on Di Maria. Gets the ball back. Di Maria back to, gives it back to Gay. Gay to Neymar, and Neymar tries to get it back, but Rem looked to break. Just no options forward, leaving them to pass back to the goalkeeper. Thoughts on Brentford? Brentford will stay up. I'm quite confident that they'll stay up. I saw the highlights of them versus Arsenal. I thought they were great, dominated. Not seen much of them since, but they play good football. Got a good manager, underrated recruitment. So I think they'll do well this season. I think they'll stay up. Yeah. They are definitely one of my favourites of the promotion sides to definitely stay up. I think Norwich will go straight back down again. I think they're just as naive as they were when they first came up, to be honest. yet again their survival hopes can get off of the boost should when they beat if they beat Arsenal. PSG just got the ball. Marquinhos gives it to Di Maria. No, is it Di Maria or is it Hakimi? No, Di Maria. To Verratti. Just Rem have had more of the ball this half, but the scoreline that counts is that 1-0 scoreline that PSG have through an Mbappe header from a Di Maria assist. Now PSG just looking just to keep the ball. Keep the ball. Wait for the chances to arrive for them. Neymar. Oh, could you imagine when you add Messi, Di Maria? Di Maria just couldn't quite get that last pass through. Diallo trying to go down the outside. A massive thank you to the 23 people watching. Make sure we've got 11 likes. Let's see if we can get the likes up. The more likes it, the more you guys like it, the more it gets to see traction. Do you feel, Greg Livingston, do you think Brentford would do a Leeds where they have spent lots of money? Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think they will spend lots of money, Greg, if they stay up next season either. I think they've got a very specific way of doing things. I don't think they'll break the mould. Like for example, they don't have an academy. Like Brentford scrap their academy and they go around and they pick off youngsters from other academies that the clubs think they're not going to make it, and then Brentford have a B team and stuff like that. So the way they do it is different. So I don't think they will splash out on loads of money. They've got a great recruitment though. Crystal Fire from Celtic, shocked Leicester didn't go for him. But more of that will be discussed in a future video about Premier League transfer business and European transfer business as well. We'll do a big stream for that. Hopefully get some of the other guys on for it. Oh, crossing by Hakimi and it's out to Di Maria, and Di Maria's time tries to header it back in. But Kerr can get the ball, but it's all the way back to Hakimi. Hakimi header, Marquinhos go over the bar and wide. Hakimi signed from Inter, one of the best wing backs in the world. I think he'll do great at PSG. He's played at some big clubs already, you know, Hakimi. He's played at Real, he's played at Dortmund, he's played at Inter, now he's at PSG. Hopefully he can actually stick around at a club for more than like a season or two. Because they had 2 seasons at Dortmund, but yeah, France. Marquinhos. When you think about it, you've got Ramos to add into this team as well. It's good quality. You might be seeing a lot of PSG watch-alongs this season, because they're going to be absolutely fun to watch. And they're going to be fun to play. They're going to be fun to play with on FIFA 22 as well. Just Mbappe out on the right. Flicks it into the pass with Neymar, who's now popped up on the right now. It's Neymar. Now it's to Hakimi. But Di Maria's now gone out onto the left. Now Gay. Just out on the ball, and now it's Ream that can get forward into the central midfield where that right wing back is. Now out to the left. Clearly, you know, Marquinhos, but that's a straight back to a Ream player. Now it's Ream's chance to get some possession. What can they do from the left? Try to cross it in, and Ream scream for a corner, but it's a goal kick. Still 1-0, Mbappe scored. If you just new, make sure to hit the like, share and subscribe button. We hit 4.5 thousand subscribers, and we're on our road to 5k. And hopefully when we reach that, we'll try and head for 10k as well. Now, it's Mbappe. Oh, just gets the ball too far in front of him. "25 minutes in." 25 minutes in. Back with the only goal. That's the only shot on target. Make sure, if you're watching, smash the like button. Drop a comment or drop a super chat. Yeah, but Leeds did it. When they came up, they didn't spend a lot of money. They did, Greg. Leeds spent a bob. They spent a few bob. They brought Rafinha for 18. They brought Rodrigo for 20. They bought Diego Llorente. They bought Diego Llorente, Koch. So yeah, they did spend a bit of money. They didn't spend stupid money. They didn't spend Villa money, but they spent 15 million, I think, when they first came up, which is still quite a lot of money. It's more than what Liverpool have spent this summer, but that'll be a conversation for another time, I think. Diallo on the ball for PSG, but just pass it straight back to Verratti. Just lots of side to side, struggling to break this down, but they know. Wijnaldum, I forgot Wijnaldum was even playing. The one that got away. Just popping it about Wijnaldum. Neymar, Marquinhos. Not so. Free kick. Free kick. Neymar fouled. Shock. He tries to spin away. Norwich have signed someone new from Rostov FC, but don't think he's going to do much. Poch doesn't look happy. PSG possession. This is the problem with leagues like France, where there is only one dominant team. Games can be a bit like attack versus defence. Neymar cuts inside onto his left, and I think it's the shot, although that got deflected. Mbappe to Verratti. To Hakimi. Back to Wijnaldum. Let me know in the comments, guys, when do you think Messi's coming on second half? Is it going to be at half time? Or will it be like 60 minutes Messi for Mbappe? So see one superstar leaving as the other one comes on. Luke, who do Liverpool have as Liverpool's number 2? The Irish keeper, Kelleher. That's our number 2. No, Adrian's still at the club. He gave him a new deal. Which did make me happy, considering that then we found out that, yeah, we've got no room for foreign players, and yet we re-signed a foreign goalkeeper to a new contract. It absolutely baffled me, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, a discussion to have for a different video, I think, the whole Liverpool's transfer business this summer, because at the moment it looked promising at the beginning to not likely at all. It's looking to be a bit of a poor one, to be honest. And another opportunity missed then, and there's a thing in football, standing still is just as bad as going backwards. to be honest, and Liverpool have gone backwards this summer. If it stays 1-0, Messi will come on. Yeah, I think Messi comes on regardless. I think. Well, I hope so, because I've hyped Messi's going to play. He's in the back. He's on the background down there, and he's in the cover photo, and he's in the thumbnail. So he better come on. Hakeem tried to get down the outside, but the ball was taken off. We just can't get out. Opportunity for PSG to capitalise. I feel like definitely opportunity for PSG to get a few more goals this half. Just Gay to Di Maria to Neymar, gets fouled again. Rem players aren't happy. Fouquet with the foul. Yeah, definite foul. Won't be any Neymar magic. Thought Adrian was meant to go to Real Betis. Why has he got a new deal? No idea. Because he's great around the dressing room. Yeah, great around the dressing room. The reason why Klopp say it, I swear, he's been hanging around with Arsene Wenger too much. Because his stubbornness is getting similar to Wenger, I think. But different chat for a different day, I think. Neymar and Di Maria over the free kick. Looks more likely Di Maria's gonna. Looks more like it. Di Maria's gonna strike it. Angel Di Maria hit the wall and. Does it look like a head injury? Look like I got an absolute whack. PSG just up in the ball, just having a look there. Oh, right in the face. Right in the face. Mbappe is now PSG's top goal scorer this season with 3. Mbappe came out saying PSG's keeping him keeping him against his will. So it'll be very interesting to see if he does leave. I think he will leave, because if he gets the move, PSG have just potentially made a profit. They've made a profit when he leaves. If he leaves this summer, they've made a massive profit on him. Well, not a massive one, they've made profit. And I watched this video about how PSG have managed to sort of sign all these superstars this summer, and it's absolutely incredible how they've done it. But definitely some odd dealings, obviously, because the way deals are done nowadays, you don't pay the wages you don't pay the fee up front. Thoughts on the new UEFA Conference League? Funny as hell. Glad Liverpool aren't in it. Yeah, the way PSG, like, transfers aren't done by you pay in a lump sum like it is on Football Manager. You pay in installments and stuff like that, and obviously Mbappe and Neymar's like installments, the big installments, came to an end this summer. So they've managed to. It's hard to explain. I think the better way to explain it is, you know, when the whole Super League debacle came out and the Juve chairman and all the other founding clubs left their executive spots at UEFA, or PSG's president Al Khalifi took Agnelli's place, who's the Juve director, and now he's got a big influence at UEFA, because he's got a massive influence at UEFA now. And if there's any rules changed with financial fair play, his voice is going to be the loudest. So the Super League actually worked out. The failure of the Super League has massively worked out for PSG, because now they've got themselves deeper into UEFA, There's no way. Hi mate, so my stream lags and keeps freezing. Should I upgrade my camera or my PC? It's your PC. Let's see. Definitely your PC. That's what happened to me. I had to get a proper PC and stuff to do streams as well. Ream just having a bit of possession. Probably the most possession they've had this half. It's PSG are definitely soaking up the pressure at the moment. Like, they've got possession, but it's not troubling possession. Out wide. Tries it. It's a throw in to Ream. I'm sorry to bother you. What settings do you use on OBS? What settings do I use on OBS? I use the top resolution. Top resolution. Wasim. How can Real Madrid afford Mbappe? Mate, Greg, this has been the boy that cried wolf. Florentino Perez cried and moaned how much he needed the Super League, and they can pull all that money up their arse. It's a stupid move by Real Madrid. It's stupid. It's stupid because does getting Mbappe guarantee them La Liga? Maybe. Does it guarantee them the Champions League? No. So why would you spend 180 million on, let's be honest, a position they don't need this season? They've got Bale, Benzema, Hazard, Vinicius, Rodrigo, Asensio. Yeah, good enough to compete for the league. Next summer, Bale's gone. They'll probably share some other players. Needed another defender because David Alaba, not the answer to replace Sergio Ramos. And David Alaba has been playing left back since he joined, so he's not exactly the dominant centre half Real Madrid fans were expecting him to slot in and just form a partnership with Eder Militao. Mbappe loses the ball. Yeah, Mbappe's walking around now. Mbappe doesn't care now, I think. Yeah, look. You just saw him go, oh, for having to jog back. Yeah, he's done it. His heart is definitely not in PSG this year. Ream driving. Tries to get down the line and it's a goal kick. Ream player tried to say it was a free kick, but corner, but definitely goal kick. Got to listen to that podcast tonight. How much is Mbappe on PSG? At least $1 million a week. It's not $1 million a week. I think it's like gotta find out actually how much Mbappe's the PSG wages. I know Messi's top. I think Give Me Sport, I think. Let's see. How much do you think he's on, Greg? How much do you think he's on? He's on 310. It's on 310 grand a week. That's how much he's on. And Neymar's on 490, and then Messi will be on 650. That's how much he'll be on the week. And Wijnaldum's on 160, which was rumoured of about what he wanted at Liverpool was 160, I think. That's rumours what he wanted. Great skill by the Reims player, but he got fouled and not a foul. Wow. Coming up to the 40-minute mark. Neymar tried to roulette into trouble. Diallo tries to feed it down the line for Di Maria. Wasn't really on the same wavelength, and it's a goal kick to Reims. Neymar tries to spin out of trouble. Only shot on target this game is Mbappe. That's it. Now, Reims down the right hand side. Can they cause problem? Cut it back. Opportunity. Oh, Carassa. I'm trying to find the opening. Shoots! Oh, just wide. Just wide by Reims. Closer, getting closer, Reims. Just PSG just not showing that cutting edge. Marquinhos wins the header. A half-assed clearance by Gay. And tries to dink it into the top corner, but by Camarasa just flying across the goal is Keylor Navas. I don't know if that looked like a save, but just got to be better, PSG. Especially in that middle of the park. So especially with the wing backs. Like Diallo is not sort of brilliant. He's a full back. He's one of those hybrids, full back and centre halves. Now it's PSG's time. Wijnaldum gives it to Di Maria. Now to Hakimi. Ball in! And it's headed out. Now Reims can get on, get a counter-attack. This game's like becoming a lot more end-to-end now. Shout out to all the people watching. So Messi is getting... No, Messi's getting 650 grand a week. It's Neymar that's getting nearly $500,000 a week. So Messi getting almost $500,000. Where's Mbappe getting... it says on Give Me Sport, like the wages of PSG have been announced on Give Me Sport. And he says that he's on around 310. But I don't know if that's the official. But yet again, like I'm seeing other places like Kylian Mbappe's getting 400 and Messi's on $500,000 and Mbappe and Neymar's on 900 grand a week. So it's hard to pinpoint the exact amount of money, but if you're being honest, it's still a crap ton of money. So yeah, Reims on the ball, try to get out. Reims starting to get a little bit more of a foothold. There's a little bit of a kerfuffle there by Cabal against Neymar. But, you know, Reims have done well. They've done better than what I thought. I thought that PSG would score and that they would roll over and get the tummy tickle. Verratti getting booked. Probably he's talking a bit of smack to the ref because he loves a moan. I'm having a look at the thing. Ooh, Verratti does go through the back of him. Mbappe kicks the ball in his head. Just PSG's just gotta got to do the job. The job is still yet to be done, and Herrera giving Messi instructions on the bench. He's probably thinking, why should I listen to you? I got more trophies than you've got appearance. Like, I've got more trophies as you've got goals in your professional career. Plus, remember, Messi's get 6-10 a week. So where's he getting? Where you got all tax free? Yeah, it's crazy, the rules for financial fair play, or the lack of enforcement of financial fair play. Mbappe feeds it to Di Maria, tries to feed it back to Mbappe, and it's blocked. Neymar corner, gives it short to Di Maria. Di Maria to Diallo. Diallo, and he tips it over the bar. The keeper. That's PSG's second shot on target. Not simple save there, but it's Di Maria with the corner. Probably the last action of the first half. Corner in, and headed up by Ream. And it's half time. Half time in this contest. Half time. Half time, only the Mbappe goal separates the two sides. I'm just going to update Twitter, just to let people know that it's half time. So let me know what you thought for the first half. One 0. First half. Not great. Okay. The goal was great. Good cross, good finish. But apart from that, PSG is from very, very little. It's like they've took their foot off the gas and thinking that it's just amazing. Is Verratti not the smallest player in the world? He's like 5 foot small. I don't know how tall he is, but he is super, super small. Just look at the stats. When did Ream have a shot on target? 2 shots off target, 5 shots blocked for PSG. PSG have had 83% of the time in dangerous attacks, and PSG have dominated the ball, which is not surprising at all. This game is lacking shock horror Lionel Messi. So, 0-0. Let me know what PSG should do to extend the lead. I think Ream have just got to weather that early PSG storm. That's it. Apart from that, to be honest, I thought PSG would be 3-0 up. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought that they'd... I thought that after the Mbappe goal, I thought they'd step it up, but they haven't stepped it up. They've pushed, they've turned off the accelerator, and they've sort of let Ream get a little bit more comfortable in the game. So it's going to be very interesting to see if Mauricio Pochettino can just just get them up to make sure that they don't chuck this slender lead away. Make sure that they don't chuck the slender lead away, to be honest. I think the most brightful attack has been Kylian Mbappe. No, actually, he's been very quite apart from the goal. Who's been Let me know who think PSG's best player. I think it's been Di Maria or Neymar. To be honest. Nah, it looks like that. Luke, do you feel Steven Gerrard will manage Liverpool once Klopp's finished? Yes, I think he will. I think he's the next. I think he's literally next in line. The way the contracts are lined up, when Klopp's set to finish, he's set to finish at Rangers. But let's be 100% real. I don't want him as manager next. I don't. Yes, he will manage Liverpool eventually. He's a Liverpool legend, and you're seeing more legends manage their clubs. But now, when Gerrard gets there, all the key players are going to be over 30 or in their mid-30s, and that squad's going to need another overhaul. And how patient a Liverpool fan's going to be after tasting that league title, tasting the Champions League. You never know, we might win the league again, we might win the Champions League again whilst Klopp's still here. How are you going to feel if we're spending another 3 years finishing outside the top 4 to build a title side, to then charge for 2 to 3 years? Because that's the way it's going to go, I think, under this ownership. We'll have a few seasons at the top, few years middling, few seasons at the top, few years middling, which ain't that great. Ain't that great, to be honest. I don't want him as manager. I don't think he's proved anything. Yes, he's broken the dominance of Celtic's dominance. There's just a few things he's got to do for me to get there. One, he's got to retain it. He's actually got to win more than the league. He needs to win all the cups. And plus, he needs to do it elsewhere. Do it in a top 5 league to show me. For one more season. No, Greg. One more season with Rangers and Steven Gerrard can. I feel one more season with Rangers, Gerrard. When can he go to Liverpool? To be out in 2024. I said I'd want Mauricio Pochettino when he leaves PSG, but because I feel like he'd fit the model better than Gerrard. I think Gerrard, if he didn't get what he want, I think he'd complain. And then that would pee off the owners. The thing is, obviously Leeds were looking at Gerrard at one point. Obviously Leeds are one of the only clubs that Gerrard has not pissed off in his playing career. And that's one set of fans that don't hate Steven Gerrard. So Leeds were looking at him. I'd want him to go abroad. I want him to go to a top 5 league and challenge for Europe. Go to somewhere where he's not the favourite, or not one of the favourites. Like, I need to see something. I just need to see something else. It's not being against anti-Gerrard, but he just wouldn't be my pick. Just wouldn't be my first choice. I'd back him if he became the manager, but it just wouldn't be my first choice. So yeah, just Owen Hargreaves and Julian Laurent just talking, seeing when Messi's coming on. Let me know what minute you think Messi's coming on at. absolutely, yeah, just more. I just need the final pass of PSG. It's not been there this half. I just hope Messi will add a little bit. Second half's going to be underway soon. Going to be the break, and then, well, like it's going to be. But there's an advert break here, not saying I'm going to go on a break. But it's just going to be an advert, and then second half will be underway. Very interesting to see if if there's going to be any changes. I don't think there'll be any changes second half of PSG. Or Ream. I just saw a thread saying Danny Ings would have been a better signing for City than Ronaldo going there, but that's a different subject altogether. For anyone interested, I don't know what our next video is going to be. Obviously, the F1's back, so there'll be more F1 streams. Jamie will be back. Hopefully, we'll do some more pre-record videos. There's probably going to be a live stream this week, probably midweek. Discussing the transfer discussing the transfer window. We'll talk about the winners of the transfer window, who won, signing of the window, and stuff. So that'll be a big stream. I'll be on it with other people. Won't be on the Tuesday because I don't think we'll be able to do one. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get enough people on, because it's going to be a really interesting one. It's going to be really interesting. Just hopefully it's going to be a very negative one if I'm talking about Liverpool, because yeah, that's going to be great.
Trust the process.
Oh dear, I'm knackered today. It's been one of those days. Right. I think Mbappe's coming off second half. At some point, Mbappe's coming off second half, and he'll be the fall guy. He'll be ushered in by Messi. He'll be ushered in by Leon. Leon will go, thank you, get out of my club. Get out of my club. I'm playing with my best mate now. You've had your chance. What's your plan for the week, Luke? Lots of working. Lots of working, Greg. That's my plan for the week. Lots of working, and hopefully I can squeeze in a video for the channel. Maybe a video or two, because we've got to do Premier League predictions. We're actually going to do a proper Premier League predictions video after the transfer window shut, because then business will be done. Then we're going to take a proper assessment of where we think people's going to finish. Obviously got to plan Champions League predictions. Obviously after the draw, which I did on the channel, make sure to check that out. So I'll be interested to see people's views on who gets out of the group, who goes the furthest. Ugh, cringe. Cringe. Hey, we'll probably do a watch along of Ronaldo's second debut for United. Jamie Davis would absolutely love it. Are Sky showing all the Bundesliga games for the season? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're showing all the women's games as well, I think. Players in the tunnel. PSG are in a little bit of a huddle. Paredes is warming up. And Herrera. I wonder if you'll spot a wild Messi. Got Paredes, Danilo. Still haven't seen Messi. Just wondering if he's going to be a second half substitution. My thing just glitched then. My thing just glitched. I have to exit Sky's my BT Sport. Substitution. Now it's substitution. I just saw that there was Borussia is coming on. I'll update that once we get started. So I need to make sure I get this spot on. I will sort out the substitutions. Mbappe's just doing his laces. Got Potts. I just seen Potts talk to Neymar. You're under some pressure, boy. You're under some massive pressure, Ross. I will be demanding that he revokes his coaching badges, because if you don't win Champions League with the signings he's had, yeez, you're getting sacked in the morning. No, Messi on the bench. He should. Hopefully he makes his debut. I'll be very interested to see Messi. The last time I saw Messi play was that Liverpool-Barca game. That's the last time I actually watched him play. Just waiting for them. Second half underway. Just update Twitter, just to let the people. I heard the balloon going down. Probably. Probably, because why not? Why not? There is a thing in football saying you're never too big to go down. And I know that they're a big club. Just making sure I get the subs right, everyone. So if I'm not interacting for the next minute, it's just because I'm just me. Make sure I get the Stade De Reims subs. A little bit odd why they got him off. Is that just the one side? Loco. I swear that let me know, is there 1 or 2 subs for them? Because I thought that I thought Berisha came on for Ren. Or am I making it up? Because he's not popping up on substitution. Yes, he did. He did. So I better sort that out quickly because I'm trying to provide the. We're trying. Berisha, Kosovo International. Yeah, get that done. Comments on. Won by PSG. Neymar. This looks like he's in the mood second half. Neymar tries to flick it up, but I love watching Neymar, but I just feel like that he's always in like second gear. Like it's very rarely that I've seen him go through the gears and really step up consistently, because he's so talented. Oh, well, Schalke are a big club and they're struggling in the second Bundesliga. Yeah, it does not surprise me at all. They're in a wreck, Schalke. Like, they can't even get Ozan Kabak off their books. Like, at all. They literally told him, don't bother coming back to us because we want to get rid of you. Oh, Hakimi loses out on the ball. Now it's the substitution. Loco tries to beat the Toure. And it's just no one making that run. Berisha tried to close down, but just no one there. Now, it's a Verratti. No, Hakimi. Gay. Back to Wijnaldum. Got a good midfield. I did. The thing is, right, like PSG, Champions League winning attack. Still unsure whether or not they've got a Champions League winning defence. Just unsure whether or not they've got a Champions League winning midfield. Still, which is stunning if I'm thinking, oh, have they got enough, considering the amount of money they've spent. But just hopefully Ramos really makes a big difference in that defence, because as much as I think Marquinhos is a good player, I don't think he's as good as everyone says he is, you know. I don't think he's as good as everyone says he is. Like, he's a top 5 centre back in the world. No, he's not. I just don't. Ramos is. Oh, ball lost out. Toure, blocked. OP. Out wide. Cross in. Toure! Oh, and it's in! Ream have scored! Ream have scored! Lovely ball in. Navas couldn't keep it out. Wow. Just look at that ball in. Or is he offside? Are they going to call for offside? Toure's onside. And he got the header. Does the goal still stand? change? Does the goal still stand? That's what we're waiting for. Does the goal still stand for offside? It's the second phase of play. When he makes a save, it's the second phase of play. I think that's a goal before I change anything like update on Twitter. It's got to be a goal, surely. Second phase, because Toure got the header and he was onside. That it count as the first phase, I don't know, but goal still under review. I know I've changed the title and I'm about to update Twitter, but is it under review, the goal? Toure's onside. It's the but we should definitely come on, because I... VAR just... It's still under review. Still under review. It's got to be given. Come on, ref. God, still be under review. I don't... Thing is, I'm not really sure the offside rule. Is it offside? Free kick! Wow. Wow. Let me know in the comments, guys. Was that a free kick? Was that offside? Let me know in the comments. Should that goal have stood? Contentious decision, that. That I am a little bit miffed, not gonna lie. Look, I feel for Ream there, because when the ball is swung in, Toure's onside. So Toure's onside. Navas makes the save. Is it when Navas makes the save, is he still offside? If that's the case, that's offside. I don't know why it took you 4 minutes to work that out. It should be a fairly quick and easy thing. But PSG have definitely gotten away. Definitely gotten away with it. Now that should be a let off for PSG, because up until then, the second half they have looked poor. Losing the midfield battle, and this is why when we do the prediction video, they're not my favourite for the Champions League, because for me, like, it's games like the Ligue games and they've dropped points. It's like, oh, that's why you're not favourite for the Champions League, because it's still money's been pumped into it, but I can't see world-class players in every single position. Like Diallo, is he a world-class left-back? So look at that team. Is Navas a world-class goalkeeper? Yes. Hakimi world-class right-back? Yes. Marquinhos, some may say yes. Kere, Diallo, no. Verratti, yes. Idrissa Gana Gueye, is he world-class? No. Is Gini Wijnaldum world class? I think he is. And is the front line all world class? Yes, they are all world class. Look, Neymar's coming to DM to pick up the ball for Paris. And trying to dribble through the whole team. But Gay and Mbappe trying to hold up the ball and gets just bumped off. Back to the keeper. That ball is lofted up long. But absolutely amazing. Now that's on the ball. Just PSG just in the forward line. Just PSG's keeping the ball ticking. Shout out to the new influx of people that are watching. Hope into the stream. It's currently still 1-0 PSG and Mbappe with the only goal. Messi's on the bench for this game. Hopefully he comes on soon. I'd expect to see him in the next 10 minutes. Messi. There is a poll up in the chat. Will Messi score on his debut? Poor pass by Hakimi. Messi's warming up, so that tells you all you need to know. Messi's warming up. Messi's ready, baby. Messi's ready. It's going to be ready to come on. Gay to Hakimi. Hakimi, nice little flick up there by Hakimi. Now to Verratti. Verratti to Neymar. Neymar to Mbappe. Mbappe spins, gets his shirt tugged back, and it's blown for a free kick. Shouldn't have against that foul. Tugs his shirt back a bit, but yeah. Got Di Maria, Verratti, and Neymar all standing over the free kick. Oh no, it looks like it's more Neymar and Di Maria. Wondering if it's going to be an outswinger or an in-swinger. I find as a goalkeeper, in-swingers are harder to deal with because the ball's coming into your box rather than an outswinger. But as an outswinger, Di Maria, and it's poor. And Rem looked to break, but Hakimi heads it, tries to head it back in, but it's a free kick to Ream. Verratti again. Verratti's got to be careful. He's on the yellow. He's on the yellow, and he knows he likes to make those fouls. And Toure on the ground. Looking like he's in a fair bit of discomfort. Is that really worth to be on the floor crying about? I'm not too sure, but certain footballers are pure athletes. God, they love her all around. Messi's still warming up on the sidelines. Just looking at that again. Yeah, it's when he's headed it, he's offside. Yeah. I thought he was offside when the first phase. Yeah, I get that now. Shout out to everyone watching. Make sure to smash the like button, hit the share button. Just still 1-0. Have I missed much? Just finished routine. Not really. Rima had a goal disallowed to her offside, and that's been around it. Really, Paris have not settled this midfield battle at all. Toure just drifted out to the left. Tries to feed it through. Shot deflected and saved by Navas. Now PSG are just struggling to keep hold of the. They're just struggling to keep hold of the ball. Just the shot deflected off Marquinhos, and Navas makes the save. Awkward the first time, but gathers on the second. But Wijnaldum loses the ball, and I think I was one of the only few Liverpool fans that wasn't upset when Wijnaldum left. I know everyone was like, "Oh, we need to sign him up. He played every single league game," but yet we're still type of fans saying that we've got too much sentiment. I felt like it was the right decision. It was a ruthless decision, and felt like that's what's been missing over the past couple of windows. Just a ruthlessness to get rid of players, regardless how much they've done for the club. And it's just something that is just lacked towards the final weeks. But Kerev just gets the ball even though he's been fouled. PSG Wijnaldum. Gay. Hakimi. Hakimi down the right. He's got Mbappe to aim for. Hakimi. Ball to Mbappe! 2-0! 2-0. Messi's readying to come on, but it's 2-0. Kylian Mbappe at the double. Now, is he offside? Great ball. Great ball by Hakimi. Just finds Kylian Mbappe. Messi's coming on. Guys, Messi, the big man, he's coming. He is stripped and he's ready to come on. Who's he going to come on? Messi's coming on, boys. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Marquinhos. There's like Neymar coming off. Is it Neymar that's coming off? Neymar off. Yeah, Neymar's come off. Lionel Messi. There he is. Leo Messi. Comes on for Neymar. Why have PSG not signed Donnarumma? No idea. But this is the news we've all wanted, guys. This is Messi. Messi for Neymar. What a sub, eh? What a sub. Now, let's see. Messi can just add a bit of spark. First touches of the ball. He's playing on the right hand side of... like it's in the 10. Is that Herrera on? Have I missed the Herrera sub, guys? Yeah, Herrera on for Genie Wijnaldum. Didn't have a great game, Genie, not gonna lie. I'm not saying that because I'm a salty Liverpool fan, but he's not been great. Ander Herrera and Lionel Messi on. And it's 2-0. Greg, I think PSG he'll be his number one by the end of the year. Just trying to see where Messi is fitting in. It looks like he's dropped into midfield. Messi just playing it simple. Looks like the Ream player gone down injured. Looks like it's hamstring. Just looking back at that Mbappe goal. Just seeing Al Khalifi, Leonardo watching on. Gala Gay playing with Lionel Messi. Who would have thought, eh? Will Messi score on his debut? Just Messi. So odd not to see him in the Barca kit. I can't believe this. Messi's coming. I can't believe Messi's on the pitch, you know. It looks like Messi dropped into midfield for Messi for them to get a bit more control. I'm just trying to see where he's. So, yeah, I think Messi will play as the striker this year. I really think PSG's front line is going to be Di Maria, Messi, Neymar, and they're all going to be interchanging. And I think Messi will score today. I think he will score on his debut. Massive opportunity for Messi to win the Champions League because it's the one thing. This is the one thing he's not done yet. It's winning a different league. And I feel like him going to PSG, I think that's what sparked the Ronaldo move, to be honest. Was knowing that his arch nemesis was going to another country to prove that what he did at Barcelona was great, but I can still do it in a different league. Just Diallo. Oh, picks up a foul there, needless foul. I wonder if if PSG will go after Teo Hernandez. Van Bergen. So Arima brought on the forward. Just don't link Ronaldo to Messi. He moved because he wanted to, not because of Messi. Oh, you know what? I disagree. I really disagree. I think he did move because of Messi. I really think he did. And I know that's a conspiracy theory and stuff, but I think he did. I think he saw Messi lift the Copa America, because this is the thing that Ronaldo, like massive Ronaldo fans have held against Messi, is he's never won an international tournament, and he's never left Barca, and he's never done it elsewhere. And the fact that he's done one, which is lift an international competition in the Copa America, and he's left Barca and he's joined PSG and if he goes to PSG and wins them the Champions League, you know, that just solidifies GOAT status for me. And it's thrown to Ream. But I think it did. Ronaldo's got a massive ego. He's not going to let Messi be the centre of attention. That's why it never made sense where the rumours were Ronaldo to PSG. Didn't make sense. Yeah, right, it would have been great for Football Manager terms to have Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar. But I don't think it was ever going to happen. And the City stuff, as great as it would be to see every United fan cry how their icon left to go to their arch rival, it was never going to happen. And as soon as Fergie got on the phone, game over, he was come back to United. But I spoke in the previous video about the Ronaldo move. It's a great nostalgia move, not the missing piece of the puzzle. The missing piece of the puzzle is a midfielder, and that was evident to see in that Wolves game today. Again, I watched again at Wolves. My days, if they could finish their dinner, they would have battered United. Because they had some gilt-edge opportunities to finish this game. Just back to this game, PSG just a little bit lax at the back at the moment, and now it's a corner. I doubt Messi will be the reason PSG wins the Champions League. When they do, because Messi's the king of ghosting during big games. Look at the Copa final. Messi's practically not on the pitch, he did nothing. Yeah, but in the Copa, Messi was first for goals, assists, chances created, dribbles, basically everything. For Argentina, he was practically he was the best player at the Copa. Okay, he didn't have a great final, but he was superb throughout the whole tournament. So, and I think for me, PSG don't. Still, with the signing of Messi, PSG still don't win the Champions League. I've made it clear the Champions League is staying in England this season. It's staying in England. I think, yeah, I think the Champions League is staying in England this season. I just, apart from PSG, Mbappe on the break, knocks the ball in front of him. Nah, Neymar. Yeah, but when you looked at, no, not better than Neymar in my. No, not better than Neymar in my book. Not for Copa. In the Copa, if you look at Messi and Neymar stats for Brazil and Argentina, Messi was first for goals, assists, chances created, dribbles, and everything like that, and then Neymar was second. So, yeah. Now let's go with PSG Man U final. I take it, Ella, you're a United fan. But United aren't winning anything this year. I've made it pretty clear in our group chats that I don't think United win anything this year, like, at all. I just don't rate Ollie. Don't rate Ollie at all. And call me salty, whatever. Don't rate Ollie. I don't rate. That's why when we do Premier League predictions, I'm gonna be quite honest. Let's change the subs. So that's the current team at the moment. Who owns PSG and are the owners from Qatar? Yep, Qatari owned. Qatari owned. That's how Qatar got the World Cup. Qatari owned. Yeah. The way they've, yeah, I think they pulled the blinder. The Qatari owners, they are well and truly Just got it in. No, I'm a PSG fan. Oh, I'm saying PSG would destroy United in the final. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. I think they would. I think they would. Hello, your views on Mbappe leaving? You happy, disappointed, pissed off about the way that he's conducted himself, or are you going to be happy to see the back of him? Be very interesting, because I think it's stupid. Who's ever advised him to force a move when he's got a year left, Messi, to Mbappe. Oh, I tried to cut it back to Messi. Yeah, because whoever advised Mbappe to try and force a move, well, he could have left on a free with a fat signing on bonus and a year playing with Messi. Is it a shared? No, the Qataris own PSG. Mbappe has such an ego. Good riddance. Interesting. If Mbappe left, would you be happy getting Pogba? Because I think if Mbappe does leave, I think you could see them try and get Pogba at the end of the window, which would then see Saul Niguez go to. Would then probably see Saul go to United. I think Neymar's just got as big as ego as Mbappe. That team here is full of egos, and you've got the biggest of them all has just rocked up. Literally just had 1 year left. Why just not wait? Yeah, completely agree. That's why I said about Mbappe, whoever has advised him, they should have been sacked. I'm not sure they'll go for Pogba. Yeah, I know Pogba wants to go to Madrid. I think that's where they'll end up next season. Oh, a bit of controversy there, but I'm trying to go to Pogba. Now, I think PSG would like Pogba. But Toure down injured. Looks like another sub. Neymar doesn't have an ego in my eye. Wow. I think he's got a massive ego. Draxler coming on for Di Maria. I'll answer your question once I've done it. Yeah, Qatar owns PSG. Yeah, the country owns PSG, yeah. Yep. Yeah, the Qatar Sports Group owns PSG. State owned. That's what people mean by a state owned club. Yeah, I don't have an ego in my eye. I think she's very outgoing. So, Going Gang Night. He's on BT Sport. Don't worry, just stick around there. Just stick around there, mate. So, now it doesn't have an ego in my eye. I think he's got a big ego. A big ego. Picks and chooses when he plays. I think he's a super talented player, but I just feel like there's just another level for him to go up where he already is. I just don't think he challenges himself enough. Messi. Oh no, it's Draxler. Oh, poor password Draxler. How the hell Draxler stayed at PSG? Hats off to his agent by keeping him there. Champions League starts on the 14th of September. Plenty of watch-alongs on that. Plenty of watch-alongs. I'll be keeping an eye on Liverpool this season. And now Champions League. Oh, adventure Hakimi. Hakimi got the whole right wing to aim at. Got Mbappe. Oh, just poor. Not the greatest pass, not the greatest touch. Mbappe tries to run and win the ball back, but he commits a foul. How long we got? We've got 8 minutes. 80% that said Messi's going to score on his debut. He's got around 10 minutes left. Ball over the top from Rem. PSG on the counter. Messi to Mbappe. Oh. How the hell does a country own a football club like City owned by the Arab Emirates? Well, they're actually owned by the Arab government. Yeah, I think it's the same with PSG. I think, Greg. I think it's the Qatari Sports something. I'll find out who owns PSG actually, because I think it's still massive. Who owns? Qatar Sports Investments own PSG. That's who owns them. Yeah, they are one of the richest teams. Yeah, they are a state-owned club. Yeah. Yeah, Greg. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. And the thing is, UEFA just let the door open. Yeah, Mbappe's getting so fed up throughout this game. Yeah, Mbappe's the only ones that scored. Yeah, he's getting fed up. And Mbappe does want to be there anymore. It's obvious. I think he'll be off after this game. He's definitely leaving out a shadow of a doubt. Now that's with this stupid haircut. Corner. Mbappe just doesn't want to be there anymore. And how about PSG? Ella, what do you think of your Champions League chances this season? I think he wants to score a hat-trick. Yeah, I think he does want to score a hat-trick. If PSG get a penalty, Messi's taking it straight off him. Messi fouled. Messi's looking sharp. Yeah, Ella, yeah, do you fancy PSG's chances this season in the Champions League? Because even though they're favourites, I know they're favourites in the bookies' eyes. I just don't know. I would have backed City to win it this year. But it's just Pep. Just mind-boggle his way to lose it. 50 hours to the transfer market close. Messi sucks at pens though. He's still got a goodish record. Just drags her on the ball to Mbappe. Tries to feed it through to Neymar. Yeah, I know. I think we've got a high chance of winning it. They got to try. Oh, but yeah, again, it's the same for PSG. There's no way that PSG can't win it. There's no way that PSG can't win it. You've still got Ramos to add into this team, and you've still got Donnarumma to add into this team. I don't know when he starts playing Donnarumma, but hope it should be soon. It's the only man I saw is an Emirate politician. Yeah, that's true. And the thing is, Greg, that there's open competition.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's my watch. Yeah, I think there's definitely competition from City and PSG, because Qatar and the UAE really don't like each other, and they are desperate. On it. Exactly, Ramos is the one already. Elliot, are you actually a PSG fan? Because if Ramos, I thought you'd be happy with Ramos. Or did you say that you were a United fan? PSG's. I don't rate Marquinhos at all. I think he's a better DM than he is a centre back. To be honest. Gives it to Messi. Messi over the top. To Mbappe, and keeper heads it clear. Shout out to everyone watching. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes by the end of the stream. Borussia. Floats in across. Why not? Well, did he do something to PSG? So who's that? It's all about the ownership. I don't think they've ever gotten along, to be honest. And now that Al Khalifi is in UEFA's camp now, PSG are just going to go strength to strength, on and off the pitch. Thiago Silva was the best defender. Yeah, Thiago Silva was the best defender. Kimpembe's average, and so is Timo Werner. Well, Werner had like a bit of hype behind him. Paredes. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's why I don't rate PSG's chances. Yeah, they've spent money, but I look at that team and I go, not a Champions League winning team. Like, look at City and I go, yeah, win the Champions League. PSG got a free kick. 6 minutes of injury time. Free kick in Messi range as well. Messi's range. Shout out to everyone watching. Make sure to smash the like button. It's disgraceful UEFA tried to go for City for financial fair play. Yeah. Why no ban? Well, there was a ban, Greg, in 2014 when they got fined. And then they got the Champions League squads cut for a season. And that was it, really. But the Super League, the whole fallout of the Super League definitely played into PSG's hands. Definitely played into PSG's hands. Because when you had the Juve president resigning from his roles at UEFA, because PSG didn't want the Super League, so they just Khalifi took his place, and now, you know, I think Al Khalifi, his company, he owns BN Sports as well, out in Qatar, so money. Yeah, Nasser pulling some strings. Absolutely. PSG are here to stay. They're here to dominate. But the thing is, they're not going to dominate. They're not going to dominate Europe. Because I think it's been proven money doesn't buy you success. Money doesn't buy you trophies. That's why, like, yeah, money doesn't... Spending stupid money doesn't guarantee you big trophies, though. Like, look at United, since Fergie left. Spent nearly £1 billion, no closer to winning the Premier League title. Yeah, they picked up a Carabao Cup, FA Cup and the Europa League. But you didn't need to spend nearly £900 million to win it. Look at City. Spent over £1 billion. By the time Pep leaves, that Qatari ownership would have been in charge for 15 years. And they're probably not going to get a Champions League. To FSG 10 years. I think it took FSG 9 years to win the Champions League. It took Roman 12 years to win the Champions League. Yeah, Greg, completely agree. UEFA don't have any balls. They didn't have any balls. That's why the clubs wanted to break off to a Super League. Because they got pissed of the lack of money that they were going to receive. So they thought that they would branch off to do a Super League to earn a shit ton of money. To generate endless amounts of money. Yeah, but United and City aren't buying Neymar, Messi and Ramos. The thing is, they could have. They could have. That's the thing. They could have bought them. City were interested in Messi. City were interested in Ramos. City could have got them if they wanted to. But they didn't. All mix up there. But they could have done. Yeah, United are so interesting because they're not owned by a state. I know they're owned by the Glazers. But the thing is, they generate their own money. They generate it all. That's why the fans are so pissed at the Glazers, because they've made no effort to clear their own debt, and they're taking money that the club's generating out the club. Yeah, PSG has spent 1.1 billion since 2011, Greg. So they've spent around the same. Yeah, Ella, yeah. Spent the same money. Spent near enough the same money. No, Ella, I think City has spent... I think PSG spent 1.1 and City spent 1 point something. Yeah, Messi was free. Yeah, Messi was free, but he's on... I don't know what his signing on bonus is, but... It's earning a decent... 2011, that's been a while. Yeah, 10 years. 10 years. Messi was free, but Messi's not free. Messi's not free if you think about it, because the money, the signing on fee, stuff like that. But the way the business works in football, like every shirt that gets sold, there's money in the coffers, and apparently like they sold out of Messi shirts like in the first day. You give the ball. Full time. Full time, everyone. Ended. It has. It has ended. 2-0. It is ended 2-0 to PSG. Goals from Kylian Mbappe at the double. Rennes had a goal ruled out for offside, so that extends Paris' lead at the top of the table, and they are still yet to drop points. Other results in Ligue. Lille win 2-1 against Montpellier. Monaco win 2-1. Nice won 4-0. Lyon beat Nantes 1-0. So PSG are yet to, I think they're yet to drop points this season. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I was really playing an alright game. UEFA should do the 50+1 rule. Yeah, completely agree, but they're not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's too late for that. I think, Greg, too late. It's too late for the 50+1 rule. I think they tried to enforce it in England, but it's not gonna happen. It's really seemed to be an alright game. With I thought PSG would have thrashed them. Bayern versus Bayern style. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought that they would really put on the accelerator against Stade De Reims, but Reims 17th in Ligue. Got 3 points. So got 3 draws and a loss so far this season. That was their first loss of the season. So yeah. Messi, I thought he was good at his debut. Made some good passes, good dribbling. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts on the game. If you want to ask any questions, I'll stick around for the next few minutes and then I'll bounce. Yeah, Messi makes his debut. Wasn't exactly the goal scoring debut, but hey, I finally see him in a in not a Barca shirt. That Red Bull Leipzig hates, I guess, stick up because they're owned by a company Red Bull. Yeah, people definitely hate RB Leipzig. 100%. I knew Messi wouldn't score. Didn't really get involved in the game a lot. Really, yeah, he made some good dribbles, but yeah, hey, there's still plenty of time after the international break. I'm sure you'll see Messi, Di Maria, and Neymar in full flow. I do expect. I think they get the best out of Messi now. I think you play him at the false 9. You tell him, just stick in the box. We'll get you the ball. He's still one of the best finishers in world football. The thing is, he could even play midfield now. I think he's that good technically on the ball. He's got one of the best footballing brains in Europe still. But I still expect him to bag 30 goals this year. I still expect him to get like 40 goal contributions this season in Ligue 1 alone. Like I said, it'll go during the important game. Wasn't really an important game, was it though? This wasn't an important game. This wasn't a Champions League night. This is just a league night where it's just getting himself back into the swing of things. I do expect him to pick up. I do expect him to pick up. But I do expect him to get like 30. I expect him to get 35, 40 goal involvements this season. And still prove that he's still one of the best players in the world. He's definitely going to win the Ballon d'Or this year. He's definitely going to win the Ballon d'Or this year. Why? Because he won the Copper. That's why. Yeah, I completely agree, Greg. When he gets back into the starting 11, he'll start banging in goals. Especially I see him more in a false 9 now. I don't see him drifting out wide. I see him dropping deep and making those late runs to the edge of the area for cutbacks. That's what I expect. Yeah, that's what I expect of him. Alright guys, any more comments before I go? Any more comments? Why substitute Neymar? I don't know, maybe they had a conversation and Mbappe wanted to play with him once before he leaves, I don't know. Neymar didn't look particularly at it today either. Not gonna lie, he looked a bit chunky. He looked a bit chunky. Not gonna lie. But yeah, that's my opinion. I'm sure once they get back from internationals, they'll be back in full flow. Right, everyone, massive thank you to everyone that's watched this watch along today. We'll be back again for more watch alongs. Make sure to hit the like, share and subscribe button on Let's Talk Sport. Help us get to 5,000 subscribers. You've been watching this game with Luke Tanner. Massive thank you, and we'll see you all very soon.